सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 130, verse 9. अनित्या सा विशुद्धेति गृह्यते विवेकतः. सुखी दुःखी तथा चाहम् दृश्ययोपाधिभूतया. Shankaracharya, talking about the nature of Atma and its distinction from Ahankara. Ahankara Atma analysis. What is the nature of Atma and what is the nature of Ahankara? The distinction between both of them, he is presenting. What he says, both are inseparable. Ahankara and Anatma, both are inseparable. In our language we call it as Atma as higher I, Anatma as lower I. Ahankara doesn't exist without Atma. Atma cannot manifest without Ahankara. You cannot separate them physically. Both are inseparable couple. Vagartha viva sampruktam iva. Both are inseparable couple. Because of that togetherness only the whole Vyavahara is going on. I am able to do Vyavahara, interaction with the world, because of this mixture. But there is a problem. If I know this mixture as a mixture, and if I know how to handle each one, Atma as Atma, Ahankara as Ahankara, if I know how to handle, life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. But due to ignorance, self-ignorance, person do not know there are two Atma and Ahankara are there. There is a difference between both of them. Atma is nature, person do not know. Ahankara, nature, person do not know. First of all, there are two, the person do not know. That is why that ignorance causes suffering in the life. What type of suffering? I am happy only, no? I am happy in my life. Shastra says you are thinking you are happy, but you are not happy. Some comforts, some pleasures by seeing that you say that you are happy. But insecurity continues, worry continues, anxiety continues. All those continues in the mind. What is the solution for that? The solution also Acharya gives. Acharya gives means what Upanishad gives the solution, Acharya recollects and brings out here. In the last class I said Ahankara is secondary illuminator, that is mind medium. There is reflected consciousness, that is called Ahankara, is the illuminator of the world, I said. And the primary illuminator is Atma, the Sakshi Chaitanya. So two illuminators are there. Don't take the illuminator means illumining the things like a torchlight. Here illuminator means in presence of whom things are known. is called illuminator. In the presence of mind, that is ahankara, external world is known. But ahankara is known to the Sakshi Chaitanyam, primary illuminator. The primary illuminator illumines the ahankara. The secondary illuminator illumines the world. And Acharya said in the last class, in dream, all the swapna vrittayaha, all the thoughts in the mind, manasya swapna vrittayaha, sakshinaha drishyate, they are all illumined by the sakshi. Why? The secondary illuminator is not active. That is only projection. In swapna, mind is not using any sense organs. These sense organs, mind is not using. It is projecting what is already recorded. What is already recorded, it is projecting. Mind is projecting. Therefore, mind has loses its subjective status. Subject status. When the mind ahankara illumining the world, mind is playing the subject status. World is the object. In dream, mind is no more a subject because it is not using any sense organs, intellect. Therefore, the swapna time, only one subject is playing the role. Why Acharya introducing the swapna? Swapnavat jagradapi, he said. In the 8th shloka, he said. Swapnavat tadvat jagradapi, he said. That means, that I will tell you later. Now, in dream, one subject is predominant, that is Sakshi Chaitanyam. Ahankara is not predominant, therefore that secondary illuminator is not playing the role. Since one subject is important, that is Sakshi Chaitanyam illumining the dream. Illumining the dream. But once you wake up, what happens? This mind, ahankara, becomes active. It is starting using the eyes, ears, nose, smelling, hearing, seeing, tasting, seeing the things. All this secondary illuminator is also active. That means what? Subject number 2 also is active. Subject number 2 is also active. And subject number 2, the illuminator number 2 is active now in the class. Active or not? If it is they are active, I am fortunate. If they are not active, pavam teacher. If they are not active, what condition you are, you know? You are in sleep. So, here it is active means what? 2 subjects are active now. Sakshi Chaitanyam is also active. Sakshi Chaitanyam is not there, not active. Can ahankara function? I said that's why they are inseparable. Ahankara doesn't exist at all without Sakshi Chaitanyam. So subject number 1 is also there. What is another name for subject number 1? Primary illuminator. Sakshi Chaitanyam. Consciousness. Original consciousness is also there in Jagrat. Along with that, the subject number 2, illuminator number 2 is also there illumining the world. That is why we are not able to claim we are Sakshi Chaitanyam. Only we are not able to claim. What we are doing? We are enamored, obsessed, overpowered by the subject number 2, illuminator number 2, because you are attracted to Paranchikhani Vetrana Swayambhu Parang Pashyati. You are extroverted. You are taken away, dragged towards worldly objects. You are busy with ahankara. Primary illuminator we have forgotten when in Jagrata Avastha. So, understand, just as in the dream, Sakshi Chaitanyam illumining the ahankara, in Jagrat also, even though the ahankara is the illuminator of the world, who is illumining this ahankara? Sakshi Chaitanyam only in Jagrata Avastha also. For that I said in the last class, I am listening to the class, means who is telling? Ahankara. Subject number 2, illuminator number 2, listening to the class. When you say, I have understood the class, that is illumined by them, primary illuminator, Sakshi Chaitanyam. Up to here we saw in the last class. Therefore, now what Acharya want to say, ahankara and atma, we are mixing up and messing up, and mess எப்படி இருக்கும்? கச்சா புச்சாமா இருக்கும்னா, கச்சா புச்சா என்ன தமிழ்ல? அதுதான் நமக்கு அகங்கார ஆத்மா. If you don't know how to decipher, if you don't know how to handle, life is miserable. Learn to distinct them and decipher them and make use of them. Wonderful. Look into the shloka. How I am Atma, the primary illuminator, so great Atma Swarupam. How am I missing that? How am I missing it? You are missing because you are superimposing what? Anitya sa avishuddha iti avivekataha grihyate. Avivekataha means because of your immaturity, because of your ajnanam, indiscrimination. Literal translation of aviveka is indiscrimination. You don't know how to discriminate. If there is a mixture, Atma and Ahankara, and you are thinking, I am having so and so qualifications, I am so qualified, I am so great, you are thinking, Andhenaiva niyamana yadhandhahan. Adi madri, you are thinking you are so great, you are not giving time to me to talk. Upanishad says, you are not giving time to me, or not, you are not exposed to the teacher who knows better than you. If you expose yourself, that means you go and sit in front of that great teachers, you know how much you don't know. Why we have to go to class? We go to the class to know that we don't know. If many people won't come. Why? She says, I don't know anything. I am thinking I know everything. But Shastra says, my dear, what you know is anatma. That is not going to solve the problems. You have to know the real true nature of yours. What you are thinking about you is not you. That is not your true nature. You are mistaken yourself. How grindhati? You have mistaken yourself as anitya, ahankara. This temporary anitya, ahankara you have taken as yourself. Anitya. Then avishuddha. That ahankara which has got limitations, finitude, raga, dvesha, kama, krodha, so many limitations. Avishuddha, grihyate, atra avivekataha. Then what he says, because of considering himself as ahankara, this mixture, the person do not know. Mixture, person do not know. Because of not knowing the mixture, he knows only one. That is what? Ahankara. Ahankara means what? Lower I, inferior I. What is that inferior I, lower I? What is the biography of inferior I? I am a wife, I am a husband, I am an officer, I am an employee, I am a doctor, I am an engineer, I am a Tamilian, I am a Brahmin. This is called Ahankara biography. And says what? I am Sukhi, I am Dukhi. Today water comes fully, I am Sukhi. Water won't come, I am Dukhi. So Sukha, Dukkha I superimpose upon myself. The Ahankara, I take myself as Ahankara. Sukhi, Dukhi, Tatha. Because of Anitya, Avisuddha, Grihyate, Avivekataha. Then what is the consequence? What is the consequence in comedy and tragedy story? Sukhi, Dukhi, Sukhi, Dukhi. The morning to till night. Morning work nannada irka Swamini. So nice. Even evening only headache has come. Dukhi. Next day again, Sukhi, Konjaneram, Dukhi, Sukhi, Dukhi. Anyone claim that I am a Sukhi only in the world? Can you show me any single person? I am Sukhi only. Always I enjoy my life. I always happy. Anyone, can you show a single person? Impossible. With this Ahankara, you can never show a single person. Even Karodpati is the most unhappiest person. Because he cannot sleep. Tomorrow business, share market, so lot of problems, demonetization, problems people are facing. They thought if money is there, we are the Karodpatis, we are the king, and we are the rulers of the world. They thought. But everything can be changed within no time. Sukhi, Dukhi happens because they consider themselves as Ahankara, secondary eye, secondary illuminator. In that mixture they take only one. That which one, Ahankara, doesn't exist of its own. It is not independently existing. It doesn't have its own satta. And thinking, I am intelligent. That's why Mundakopanishad connection. Avidyayam antare vartamanaha swayam dhiraha panditam manyamanaha. What to do? Shastra says, you come for a solution, I will show you the solution. Shastra says, Sukhi Dukhi iti aham drishyaya upadhi bhutaya. Why I am Sukhi? Why I am Dukhi? Drishyaya upadhi taya. Because I take this body upadhi, I take the mind as upadhi. Upadhi means what? Which Ahankara is the drishyam for the Sakshi Chaitanyam. Ahankara is the drishyam. For me, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, higher I. Drishyaya, which is the object of Sakshi Chaitanyam. Then Upadhitaya, because of identity with gross body and subtle body. No time to attend Vedanta class. No time to attend Vedanta class because we are so busy. We are not busy, Swamini. They are making us busy. What to do? Some students, they say like this, I want to come to the class, but some guests have come. I have babysitting. Babysitting, a sick person is there at home, I have to take care of them. Old person is there at home, baby is there at home, or guests have come at home. Therefore, where is the time to study Vedanta? Like that, people go on and on spending time only in Anatma. They are not giving primary importance to study the scriptures. Studying scriptures means something, intellectual knowledge they are thinking. This is a qualification, intellectual scholarship. It's not for scholarship. To lead a happy, peaceful life, this is the remedy. Class is the remedy, is the solution. People do not know that. Upadhitaya, drishyaya, avivekataya, sukhi dukhi iti, abhishuddhaya, what? Anitya, Grihnita. He has taken Grihyate. Are you really Anitya? Are you really Drishyam? Are you really Upadhi? Are you really Sukhi, Dukhi, experiential Sukha, Dukha? They all belong to the body, mind, complex, which is matter. Which is matter, therefore doesn't matter. But we are becoming so, for us so important that is. However much teacher is talking years together, Pavam, Swamini, Pavam Swaminiya. And their pity of Swamini. And they are thinking, we are intelligent, we are saving money, we are having family, we are having children, Pavam Swamini. Thinking like that and staying in more insecurity. And the teacher talking about, I am ever secure Atman. You are also ever secure Atman by yourself. Without husbandhood, without wifehood, without single pi also you are the richest adhishtanam of this universe. You are the substratum of this universe. Claim that. Everything myself only, that you can claim. There is no place for dukkha at all. An iota of sorrow is not required. Possible, that is. Really? Really possible. Next shloka we will read. This is what called Bhranti. This is called Adhyasa. This is called superimposition. Just because of not exposed to Shastra, not committed to Shastra study systematically. Some people are committed but not systematically. But some people are systematic. They are not committed. Committed means what? There is no commitment towards that mumukshutva. Now, here itself, I want to claim I am Brahman, I am free from sorrow. Freedom is my birthright. Yes, Ananda is my birthright. Freedom is my birthright is important. Slavery is my birthright. If freedom is my birthright, I am ever free Atman now here itself, in spite of back pain, in spite of knee pain, in spite of toothache, in spite of headache. Why? They are bound to be there at a body-mind complex level. You cannot avoid. But I, the Atma, am like that shock absorber they wear. When they want to touch the electrical gadgets, they wear shock absorber. This Jnanam serves like a shock absorber. You will not be afflicted or affected by any bodily, mentally happening situations or experiences. They may happen, they will happen, but you are not touched by them because of knowledge. That affliction is not an affliction, it is like a drama. It is like a sport. Jallikattu is a sport for these people. For whom? You go and see, you cannot stand there. But it is a sport for them. Why it is sport for them? Because of that commitment. Commitment. You see that Jallikattu, how they are doing, even for a few minutes also you cannot see. Some of you cannot see. Some of you can see. It's really, it is not so easy to see that. But for those people who are playing with that, it is simple for them. It is a play for them. It is a sport for them. It is a challenge for them. Jnani also, it is like a Jallikattu madre. Life is like a play, a sport. He knows how to control. They control that. They control that bull. Similarly, Jnani knows how to control the mind, sense organs, and the intellect. He knows how to keep intact. Nice to say, drama, dialogue, picture மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஆனாலும் இல்லை ஒன்றும் இல்லை வரும். அது என்ன வரும் எங்கே போகும் வராமலே. Next shloka we will read. Further he continues the same topic. How people misunderstand about themselves, about their nature. Mudhaya mudham ityevam mudha ityevam shuddhaya shuddha ityapi manyate sarvalokoyam ena samsaram richati. Further explanation of that ignorant people. Mudhaya mudham iti evam. Because of mudham, delusion, confusion, they say to themselves, I am so confused today. I am so confused. Mudhata means here confusion. How many times we are using confusion? எனக்கு என்னமோ ஒரே கன்ஃபியூஷனாக இருக்குன்னா. So மூடயா மூடம், because of confusion I say what? I am confused. Because of confusion happening in the mind, immediately lot of confusion is there in the mind. After some time you share with your friend or family member. What do you share? What do you say? I am confused. I am confused. Who is confused? Ahankara is confused or Atma is confused? So you have taken Ahankara's confusion as your confusion. But you are not only Ahankara. When you say I is not alone Ahankara. Correct? I is a mixture. Which I? Not E by I. I am a mixture. I am is not an only Ahankara. Therefore, I am confused when you say you are taking Ahankara only is your real nature and you are taking that confusion as real, and therefore you say because of confusion, you utter the statement, I am confused. Shastra says that is the confusion you have, therefore come to the class. You are not confused. Your mind is confused. You should say what? Really you should say what? My mind is confused. Or you understand, yes, today my mind is confused. My lower eye is confused. This is the right understanding. But none of us remember when we are confused. That is the thing happening. Not only that, Shuddhaya, when I am pure, after taking a bath, now I am pure. After dipping in the Ganga water, Shuddhaya, because of purity, after wearing new clothes, after taking bath, wearing new clothes, applying lot of snow and powder, everything. Today I am pure. Who is pure? When you say I am pure, Shuddhaya, Aham Shuddhaha Asmi. I am pure, you are telling. Which one is pure? Body is pure? Mind is pure? Never. It is not possible. But that Shuddhatvam, taking bath and keeping clean everything, and Shuddhata. You are taking that Shuddhata as your Shuddhata. Shuddhaha iti api manyate. He considers confusion takes himself as I am confused. Purity means I am pure today. I have taken bath after 2 days. So, Shuddha. This is not one person or two person. Sarva lokaha ayam. The entire universe. Not one or two. No exception except Jnani. Jnanis are very rare. But all people, lokaha ayam, sarva lokaha, the entire humanity is saying this manner only, ayam. Yena, so what? Yes, I am telling, I am confused. I am pure. I am enjoying. I am suffering. So what? Samsaram richati. He goes to womb to tomb, cycle of births and deaths again and again, Janana Marana Chakra with limitations. Some vacuum inside. How are you now? Okay. How are you? Okay. There is some voidness. There is some fear about future. There is some insecurity. Unknown insecurity. Are you having everything? Yes, I am having everything. Everything I am having. By God's grace, I got everything. But that continues. I don't know how my future is going to be. You are fine now. Yes, I am fine now, but the situations, how they are going to come in future. Now you are worrying about future. That itself is sufficient to show you are a samsari. Even you are not able to enjoy the present house, present life, present body, and you are worrying about old age when you are 40. You are worrying about your 80 years. 80 years worth 40 years ahadde. But you are worrying now itself. My son is planning to go to America. My daughter also planning to go to some other foreign countries. They want to settle there. Who is going to take care of me? Who is going to take care of me? Who is going to take care of me? This worry, continuous, non-stop. Once in a while, like a bug, it comes in the mind. Once in a while. So, plainly outside we say, I don't bother, we say. Sometimes ஏதாவது கொஞ்சம் கலக்குன்னு ஏதாவது ஸ்ப்ரெயின் ஆயிடுதுன்னு யாருமே இல்லையே, nobody is there to take care of me. Some sprain, some problem, some headache comes. எனக்கு யாருமே இல்லையாண்ணா, இருந்து என்ன பிரயோஜனம், எங்கேயோ இருக்காண்ணா. Some sort of some uneasiness comes in the mind. Why this thought comes? Why this limitation thought comes? Because of aviveka. He says samsaram richati. This is called samsara. What do you mean by samsara? Big samsara. There is some uneasiness in the mind. Once in a while comes enough. That keeps me more restless. Therefore this samsara is continuous for that person. Next shloka. From 11th shloka onwards, Acharya is going to, in this shloka he gives pramanam. What is the Shastra pramanam? Atma, Anatma, the differentiation. How to understand both of them, inseparable couple. How to understand. Then what is the remedy? How to do nididhyasanam? He is going to say. Now we will see that pramanam. And he gives Brihadaranyaka pramanam and Mundakopanishad pramanam. Pramanam means a proof. Authentic proof is there. Whatever I am talking from first shloka to this 10th shloka in this adhikaranam, it is not my words. Acharya says these are all said by the Upanishads. Whenever Guru is talking, don't take these are the Guru's words. No Santa Sahityam here. These are all Upanishadic statements. Upanishad is that which is making us to be alert, cautious. Take care of your life. Make your life more peaceful and happy. You need not have a sorrow at all in your life. What is that pramanam? We'll read that 11th shloka. Achakshushkadi shastroktam sabakhyabhyantaram tvajam nityamuktamihātmānam mumukṣuśchet sada smaret. Achakshushkadi Shastraya Uktam. This mantra Achakshushkadi is from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. Akshara Brahmanam. It is taken 388 mantra. It comes in the middle of that mantra. ananu hrasvam adirgham alohitam achayam, like that achakshushkam comes. That word Acharya is reminding. Then Mundakopanishad Sabhahyabhyantaram tu ajam. That Mundakopanishad also is taken here. Atharvana Veda Upanishad Mundakopanishad mantra 212 Aprano Hyamana Shubraha Sabhahyabhyantaro Hyajaha. That mantra comes. And Nitya Muktam Iha Atmanam Mumukshuschet Sada Smaret. This Smaret Nididhyasanam Kurvita Ityarthaha. May you do Nididhyasanam. May you contemplate on your real nature. Smaret. Mumukshuhu Chet. If you are a Mumukshu, if you are a desirer of moksha, if you are a desirer of liberation, if you are a desirer of moksha, Chet, Sada Smaret. All the time. All the time means not 24 hours. Here Sada means when your anatma or ahankara is predominantly disturbing you, immediately invoke your higher nature. Not all the time. Aham brahmasmi, aham brahmasmi. You need not say. When some vyadhi comes, when some financial problem comes, when the mind is so disturbed, no. Mano buddhi ahankara chittani naham. I am not this body mind complex. Immediately invoke your, or go to your green room. What is green room? Higher I. Sakshi Chaitanyam. How to go? How to go? What is the route? Only Upadesa Sahasri class is the route. You have to sit and study this Shastra. That is the only route. There is no Nanya Pantha Ayanaya Vidyate. There is no other marga other than this. Therefore, Nityamuktaha aham Nityamuktam iha atmanam. Nityamuktam is there. How we have to do? First, Mumukshuschet Sada Smaret. What you have to do? What you have to remember? What you have to invoke? Acharya says, Achakshushkadi Shastroktam. I am Achakshushkaha. I am eyesless. I don't have eyes. I, the Sakshi Chaitanyam, don't have eyes. Those eyes are belong to the gross body. The seeing power belongs to the subtle body. Subtle body and gross body belong to the matter. They belong to Vyavaharika Satyam. They comes under Mithya only. I, the Atma, am Paramarthika Satyam, not touched by this body-mind complex. Whole thing you have to invoke, Smarit. You have to remember. When problem comes, just like the tortoise takes all the legs, always it is taking inside tortoise. Amai. The tortoise always don't take the head, legs, hands to inside. When it takes, when some animal comes to eat, it takes. Similarly, one problem comes. Immediately we have to go to, like Amai Madrada, withdraw yourself. Nan ahankaram ille. I am not ahankara. Just go to your own nature. Invoke. Again the problem solved. Again come and do vyavahara. You can see TV, you can see anything, you can talk with people, you can enjoy, eat rasagulla or gulab-jam, enjoy. Any problem comes immediately. Because of eating so many sweets, sugar has come. Suppose, what to do? Immediately, I am free from diabetes. I am sugar eva nasti. Who is having sugar? Nobody is having sugar. இப்படி சொல்லினே இருக்கலாமே இல்லையா? When it is required, we invoke. When problem is not there, enjoy the world. Okay. Achakshushkadi. Shastroktam. This is said by Shastram. Shastrena Vuktam Brhadaranya Upanishad Gargi Brahmanam or Akshara Brahmanam. It comes in Akshara Brahmanam. Not only that, this Atma is Sabahyaha, Abhyantaraha, inside also, outside also. Bahya means outside, Antara means inside. I, the Atma, am inside and outside also. స బాహ్యాభ్యంతర అజం అంటే బర్త్లెస్. ఐ am birthless. This is Mundaka. First word is Brihadaranyaka. Nityamukta. Nityamuktam. I am ever free. I want to get moksha, that is previously. Now, after coming to all classes, attending from long time, what is now statement? I need not get moksha. Why? If I am baddhaha only, I have to get moksha. I am nitya muktaha. I am ever Atman, ever free, liberated Atman. Fortunately, Atma is ever free. Atma need not get mukti. Ahankara can never get mukti. Then who is going to get mukti? Tell me. Your Bhranti, if you remove, it is as good as attaining mukti. Atraiva Brahma samashnute. Nityamuktam iha. Iha Atmana. Now here in the Upadesha Sahasra class, when 6:50 minutes, are you liberated or not? And the liberated சொன்னாலே மல்லி தகராறு. Now I am liberated illa. I have been in that liberated condition only, ever. No bandha at all. Nityamuktam iha atmanam smaret. One has to remember, birthless I am. Date of birth chocolate kudutunde. Give chocolate, cake, either something, and you are giving. After listening all this, students are not giving chocolate at all. And they are not telling birthday also. You can say birthday, today is my birthday, happily you can say with understanding. Ahankara, body, mind, complex has got birthday, that is true. Since I am so fortunate, I the Atma am manifesting in this body, I am celebrating birthday. So thank you, Swamini. You can give me a seat now. Otherwise, how can I get chocolate? Shumma solre. So you need not feel bad to celebrate Sashtabdha Purti and 80th birthday. Some students are asking, Swamini, is it required to celebrate? I said, celebrate well. Nothing wrong. Celebration is only to the lower eye. Higher eye need not have any celebration. It is always celebration only. It is always Atma. Therefore, what? You can jump to the stage, world, and green room also at any time you want. Happily know how to make use of that. I am Brahman, I am Brahman, I am serious. Ore serious irukka venda. Kon jagartha irukkiradukkaga. If you want sukham, dukkham also you have to accept. Accept ahankara with sukha, dukkha both. No, I want only sukham, dukkha, I don't want. Then reject ahankara. Reject ahankara if you don't want dukkha. And only always sukha, dukkha. Dukkhesh vanudvigramanaha sukheshu vigataspruhaha. Therefore, if I go into anatma again, I will be trapped. Therefore, I always remaining in Atma Swarupam only. So maintain that also. Nothing wrong in that. Why going and trapped by that unnecessarily? So you can be like that also. Anyhow, you have to do interaction. Maintain that calmness. That is your choice. Next shloka, 12. Achakshushkadi shastracham Nendriyani sada mama Aprano hyamana shubhraha Iti chadharvanirvachaha. Further, having mentioned that, he gives again the same idea. Achakshushkam ashrotram avang manaha is the Brihadaranyaka. I am free from this sense organ of speech Mind, all the sense organs are not there for me really. This is Brihadaranyaka. Similarly, Mundakopanishad also, it is given Aprano Hyamana Shubhraha iti Divyo Hyamurtah Purushaha Sabhahyabhyantaro Hyajaha Aprano Hyamana Shubhraha. So, Sabhahyabhyantaro Hyajaha Mundaka, one part. Then Aprano Hyamanaha, same mantra, another part of the mantra. Mundaka only. Similarly, Achakshushkadi Shastrat. After studying Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, do you remember that mantra? Acharya asking, which century, which birth we have studied? And here only we have studied. In this school itself we have studied. Not in the school. In Vedanta class itself. Na indriyani sada mama. Mama na indriyani sada. I don't have any indriyas. Shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha, chakshu indriyam, srotra indriyam. You know indriyam I have. Then apranaha, prana less. See, with prana, using the prana and talking, vagindriyam works out of what? Uchindriyam? Prana. Because of prana shakti only I am able to talk. And using the prana, using the vagindriyam and saying what? I am prana-less. Eppadi irukku parunga. Holding the pot in the hand and saying there is no pot. Holding the pot in the hand, saying there is no pot at all. At all. It is not there. What is there? Potty clay. The clay which is in the pot shape is there, not pot. There is no pot at all. Similarly, using the prana, using the vagindriyam, I say I have no vak, no vak, no talk, no prana. That means from what standpoint? Atma standpoint, higher I standpoint, OC standpoint, I can say. And using what? Lower I am using and saying I am not having that. How easy you see? Aprano amanaha. Amanaha. I don't have mind also. I don't have mind. Ida children class le poi mindless. To say that I don't have mind, you require, say loudly. To say I don't have mind, I have to use mind. So, I don't have mind, I say I am higher I. From the higher I standpoint, Paramarthika I standpoint. And to say that I am using that mind which belongs to the lower I, Ahankara. This is called facility of knowledge. Amanaha, Shubhraha, pure. I am ever pure. Mind can be pure. Can you show a mind, 100% pure mind? Impossible. Mind is made out of Sattva, Rajas, Tamo gunas. 3 gunas are there. Rajo guna itself is a malam. So mind is having, however much even Jnani mind also has got Rajoguna, Tamoguna, little bit. Is it not? Therefore, Shubhraha means from the standpoint of Atma. Iti cha Adharvani means Adharvana Upanishad Vachaha. Atharvana Veda Upanishad Mundakopanishad Vachaha. This is the mantra. Recollect your Upanishadic notes. Next, 13. Shabdadi nama bhavascha Shruyate mama khathake Aprano hyamanayasmat Avikari sadahyaham. Again, Kathake. In Katha Upanishad also, Acharya reveling. and recollecting all the Upanishadic mantras. Even Kathopanishad also, Kathake, Mama, Shabdadinam Abhavaha, Kathake Shruyate. Shabdadinam means Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. Ashabdam, Asparsham, Arupam, Avyayam, Tadharasam, Nityam, Agandha, Vachayat. That mantra. Kathopanishad. Mantra you have to remember. Kathake 1.3.15. Katha Upanishad. Kathake means Kathopanishad. There itself apranaha amanaha yasmat. I am pranaless, mindless, already mentioned above. In Kathopanishad also it is said, therefore avikari sada aham. I am ever changeless. If mind is there, it is changing. Prana is there, changing. Eyes, ears, all those are there, their function is also changing. Eyes are also changing, ears are also changing, their function is changing. They are all changing. But I, the Atma, Sakshi Chaitanyam, avikari, I will never change. Therefore what? Therefore what? Why I have to do Nididhyasanam? I need not do Nididhyasanam. I need not have any Vikshepa. I need not do any Samadhi Abhyasa. Next mantra, sloka he says, 14th sloka. Vikshepo nasti tasman me na samadhistato mama vikshepo va samadhirva manasah syad vikarinah. You can understand easily. Vikshepaha nasti tasmat me samadhihi api na bhavati. Since I am Atma Chaitanyam, I don't have any vikshepa. Vikshepa means restlessness of the mind. I am the Sakshi who is watching the restlessness of the mind. Then no problem. If you take mind as yourself and restlessness, you say, I am restlessness. I am restless. Restlessness of the mind you superimpose upon yourself and say, I am restless. Yes, Swamini, I am Ahankara restless. Hey, when you are saying Ahankara, you are restless. In Ahankara, higher I is there or not? Then for what right you have got to say you are restless? When it is a mixture, you are not supposed to say I am restless. Because in that I, Sakshi Chaitanyam is also there. Therefore what you have to say? I am restless free Sakshi Chaitanyam watching the restless mind. அப்படி சொல்லணும். அதுதான் சமத்தா சொல்றது என்ன? I am the restless free Sakshi Chaitanyam watching the restless mind once in a while. Therefore, I don't bother even restlessness comes in the mind. Don't complain and don't go to psychiatrist. Even depression also. Depression comes because of some vasanas, problems, something had happened, some sort of depression. You need not go to counselor, doctor and all. What you have to do? Best way. I am free from depression, Sakshi Chaitanyam, who is watching the depressed mind. Once in a while it goes like that. So therefore what? You need not take medicines. If you go to doctor, there is imbalance in the chemicals, in the brain. Therefore go on and on, take medicines. The best medicine is knowledge. There is no mind, perfect mind in the world. Remember, there is no perfect mind in the world. Once in a while, mind goes up and down. Dances, it dances like anything. In the Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi. Dancer also cannot dance like our mind. So the best dancer you are watching. Your mind is only the best dancer. I consider my mind as a dancer. Best dancer. What dance I have to go and see outside? Mohini. ஆட்டம். இதுதான் மாயா மோகினி ஆட்டம். வேற மோகினி ஆட்டம் பார்க்கணுமா? கரெக்டா இருக்க வேர்டு பாருங்க. இதுதான் மோகினி, மாயா மோகினி ஆட்டம் கோயிங் ஆன் மைண்ட். மார்னிங் இஸ் சோ லவ்விங் நேச்சர், ஈவினிங் வந்து ஜெலசி வந்தது. தாட் ஹேஸ் கம் சடன்லி. I watch both the thoughts. Morning so fine, evening ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கு. Watching, this is called a dance of the mind. Yeah, I need not feel bad, but I never succumb to, I never overwhelmed it is enjoying. I never depressed or oppressed or suppressed when it is facing some disturbance. That is also nature of the mind. It is like a child. I handle like a baby that mind. So your mind is your friend. Uddharet atmana atmanam. You tame your mind like jallikattu. They tame the bull. No? Tame your mind. Even jallikattu is easy. This jallikattu, controlling the mind, taming the mind, training the mind, disciplining the mind is the best jallikattu, I will tell you. If you try to play that every day, you are the master. Come, become a master of your own mind. Watch your mind. After some time you say, I cannot become master. Now I am the witnesser of the mind. There is no total mastery, really speaking. I understand the mind. I watch the mind. I am a witnesser of the mind. But I keep the mind disciplined with virtues, with samskara, and I want to keep the healthy mind. It is a hobby. You can take that as a hobby. Keeping the house, cleaning the house is a continuous job. One day you clean, enough. Lifelong, as long as you live in that house, you have two houses now. What two houses? One is cleaning house mind. Atma never impure, you need not clean. So two houses you have. Inga dirty irandana, you claim yourself Atma Shubraha. And clean the mind. Again go and handle that mind and use the mind for vyavahara. Again tagarar pandechina poi ukar ulla. And say aham brahma asmi. Give rest to that mind. Don't handle when you are angry, when you are disturbed. Don't take any decisions. Let me give rest to that mind. நீ ரெஸ்ட் எடுத்துக்கோ மைண்ட். ரெஸ்ட் நான் போயிட்டு வரேன்னு சொல்லி ஐ கோ டு மை கிரீன் ரூம் அண்ட் கம் பேக். பை தட் டைம் இட் வில் பிகம் நார்மல். திஸ் இஸ் எ ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் ட்ராமா. நன்னா இருக்க சீரியல், எனக்கு நன்னா இருக்கு. ஐ எம் என்ஜாயிங் திஸ் சீரியல், லைஃப் சீரியல், லைஃப் ட்ராமா. தட்ஸ் வை ஃபார் எ ஞானி life is a sport. Now for all of you, what is the main serial? You need not pay money, no selavu, power cut problem, all the time available serial drama, life drama. Enjoy. Nudiya joy, enjoy. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरिः ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ओम.